111 আছে। This is malpractice. কতগুলো গেল? 109টা। This is electoral roll. Hello friends. আবার 13 হয়ে যাবে। না করি যদি কাউকে রং ইলেকট্রাল is correct. না তাহলে কি রাহুল গান্ধী আরজি করে দিই। Hello friends. Hello friends. Hello friends. हेलो फ्रेंड्स। हेलो फ्रेंड, मैं पन्नालाल बंदोपाध्याय हूँ, कोलकाता से हूँ। आप कहाँ से है? आप कहाँ से है ये बताइए। मैं तो कोलकाता से हूँ, तो मैं बंगाली हूँ और बांग्ला, हिंदी और नहीं तो इंग्लिश में चैट कर सकते हैं। अगर आपको चैट करना है तो कोई भी लैंग्वेज में चलेगा, बांग्ला, हिंदी या इंग्लिश, कोई भी लैंग्वेज में चलेगा। मैं कोलकाता से हूँ, पन्नालाल बंदोपाध्याय हूँ और मेरा नाम पन्नालाल बंदोपाध्याय है। मैं कोलकाता से हूँ, बंगाली हूँ। आप कहाँ से है वो बताइए। Raimda. Raimda. Documents circular. Is it from? Oh, we get a minute. Documents. Agent. Hello friend. Hello Max. Hello Max, how are you? I'm fine, Max, I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine, how are you, Max? Truth Finder, Jai Hind. Hello Max, I am fine, thank you. Okay. You came once before. अब एक बार आप पहले भी आ चुका है, isn't it? पहले भी एक दफ़ा आ चुका था मैक्स, हमको याद है. ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं थे, ज़्यादा बातचीत नहीं हुआ. हाँ, व्हाट इज़ योर नेम? क्या नाम है आपका? हाँ, दैट इज आई कैन रिमेम्बर. हमको याद है कि आप एक दफ़े आए हैं. मैक्स. ओके, दैट इज इनफ. मैक्स इज इनफ. फ्रॉम पुणे. ओ आई सी. सो you have voted. You think that some ghotala has been done by the election commission to make BJP win the last Lok Sabha poll. Do you think that? You have clicked yes. To my question, you have clicked yes. That does mean that you are supporting Rahul Gandhi's claim. ठीक बात है. It's a hot issue. There is lot of suspense, you know. अब क्या होगा ना, अब हमारा तो कम से कम जानने का बहुत इच्छा है कि सच में क्या हुआ था. सच में ऐसा हुआ था क्या? अगर ऐसा हुआ जैसा राहुल गांधी बोल रहा है, अगर ऐसा हुआ, राइट, इट इज़ अ हॉट इशू, आई नो, राहुल गांधी जैसा बोला, अगर ऐसा हुआ तो ये गणतंत्र का हिस्ट्री में सबसे ब्लैक चैप्टर होगा, वेरी ब्लैक चैप्टर। आई डोंट नो हाउ फार राहुल गांधी इज ट्रू, but I think ultimately Supreme Court will intervene, and then only people will start believing that something has happened. Ultimately Supreme Court will intervene. Rahul Gandhi raised the issue keeping in mind the apex court's verdict, ultimate Supreme Court verdict. Because executives will not say anything against this. They are scared of Modi and Amit Shah. They won't say anything. Executives cannot say. Only Supreme Court, the last. No, not always. It is not always managed. Gawai, the Chief Supreme Court Chief Justice, is not a man of his pocket, BJP's pocket. He is not a man of BJP's pocket. The other two last Chief Justice, those who were Chief Justice, last two Chief Justice, they were colluded with the government. But this one, Gawai has already declared that I don't want any office after retirement, any office, not a governor, not a High Commissioner to Switzerland or England. I don't know anything. Don't want anything, any post from the government. So what I will do? He is here for another 6 months or so. So within 6 months, this issue will finalize. I don't think. After Gawai goes, somebody will come. He must be purchased before he joined. He must be purchased. And from Dr. B.A. Ambedkar community. Maybe, I don't know the detail, but what I find from the social media that Gawai is somewhat balanced, is truthful. Gawai has the courage to talk truth. But Gawai's tenure is another 6 months. This issue will not solve within 6 months. If it goes to court, BJP will try to make, if BJP has done anything wrong, they will try to linger the process so that it doesn't go to court. If it goes to court, then also they will try to linger till Gawai goes. Once Gawai goes, Supreme Court Chief Justice will be from the BJP's pocket. I am sure of that. They will spend anything for that. For the other performance, the performances this BJP has for last 14 years, you can see all important issues, cases in the court has been purchased. That is the worry. That's the worry. But you cannot do anything. If people revolts, if Indian people revolts, like Bangladesh has done, suppose that is not possible here in India. What Bangladesh has done, people revolted against Hasina and threw him out of Bangladesh. That cannot be done here in India. India is a very weak state. But if people agitate, there will be a lot of pressure from the Election Commission and they might come out with the truth someday. Only pressure building can help to reach the truth. But I don't know what has happened actually. I cannot say that it is true. What Rahul Gandhi says is correct. I cannot say at this moment, but there is a possibility. The performances of Modi Shah duo in the last 14 years make us to believe that this type of corruption at the top may be happened. And one more hot topic is there. India is gradually shifting from America's court to China's court. That is a very big issue for India. I don't know how shrewdly it can be done by this duo, Modi Shah duo. How shrewdly they can do it, and how now India is shifting towards China, but this requires a lot of patience and lot of acumen, shrewdness, everything. I don't know. Modi has got nothing. He is empty from his head. He is not at all educated. He doesn't know anything. Only he believes in Jaishankar. So now, how far Jaishankar will be able to do that, shifting towards China, and that ultimately comes to help India. One can shift to China any moment, but does it do any good for India? That's the question. If we join the China's court, will it do any good for India? China is not trustworthy like America. America is not at all trustworthy. China is also that. China will try to use India for their benefit. America, I do not believe America at all. They can do anything. Uncultured country, you cannot expect anything from them, from America. And the other thing is that if people of America throws out Donald Trump, then something may change. Then again India will start doing business with America. Now 50% tariff. How far it will hit the Indian economy, I don't know. But definitely it will make a havoc, I'm sure. Crazy public. A crazy president. What is there in Nobel Prize nowadays? What is there? Dr. Yunus. Dr. Muhammad Yunus of Bangladesh got Nobel Prize, and see his performance. So what you can expect from a Nobel Prize owner? For Nobel Prize, no, he is not, for Nobel Prize he is not crazy public, a crazy one. A crazy president, पागल है वो. Trump is a lunatic person. What he is saying is absurd. None has stopped war other than India. He asked India to stop war. India listened, but nobody else has listened. Not Iran, not Israel, not Zelensky, not Russia. They are not listening to Trump. Only India. I don't know why India has listened. Still, it is a mystery. Yes. Oh, that last day I talked about my daughter, no? Okay, no, she is well. She is doing well. My son-in-law is again in Qatar. एक कतर ना, नो कतर, क्या बोलते हैं, Doha. My son-in-law has again gone to Doha, Qatar. Again gone. Till December, he'll go and come repeatedly. So, although at present that front is quiet, Iran-Israel front is quiet. But last time when he was there, Iran bombed Qatar, and the bomb dropped 40 kilometers away from the hotel of my son-in-law. In Qatar, US has 10,000 soldiers. They have a military base in Qatar. Iran targeted that military base. That military base is away from Doha, 40 kilometers away from Doha. But everything was hard from Doha, from the hotel where my son-in-law stayed. Iran bombed right in the target. If the target misses, that can do anything. But normally that doesn't happen. I don't know, nowadays the technology is so improved, so advanced, that hardly they miss targets. So what Iran threw, their missile hit the target correctly. But 40 kilometers is nothing. If they miss the target, and if the missile comes to Doha, then it could be anything. But at the moment, there is a calm. Nobody is bombing anymore. Hey, Alok Kumar. Why you are scared of these were? These were, all the wars, means all the wars. Israel, Iran, Israel, Gaza Strip, and Ukraine, Russia, all these wars. And India, Pakistan, lastly. India, Pakistan. Hey, Alok Kumar. This might get spread to a world war, that is high. That can happen, that can be. That can be happen. Worldwide, it may be worldwide. Alok Kumar, Kim Jong-un. Why will support Kim Jong-un? He is not. He is a military junta. He is a military junta. He is not a democratic person. His father was the president. He is the president. There is no democracy. People at North Korea are very poor. Why you are supporting North Korea under Kim Jong-un? Alok Kumar. Acha, Alok Kumar, can you answer me a question? PK, when talk with the reporters, he gives lot of statistics. You must have seen. He gives lot of statistics, more than any other leader. He gives statistics instantly. So, when he talk with the people of Bihar in the public meeting, does he give statistics? I haven't seen any public meeting of PK. What he talks about to the common people, common Biharis, in the village area particularly. What he says? Alok Kumar? Does PK talk with statistics in the village too? He talk with the statistics to the reporters always. Does he talk in public meeting in that fashion with statistics and all? Why I am telling this? People of Bihar, maybe it is in West Bengal is also true. Common people, village people, though they don't understand statistics. This person, that person, 100%, 10%. They don't understand. I'm sure PK doesn't give any statistical lecture before the village crowd. Why I am telling this? Mamata Banerjee never gives any statistics. When he talks with the village people, he never gives statistics. Never try. He talk in peculiar style, all emotional style, highly emotional talks, and that attract people. I don't know how, because the common people, they don't understand statistics. So to connect with the people, common voter, poor voter, you have to give a lecture that they understand. Statistics they don't understand. PK normally talk with the reporters, journalists, giving a lot of statistics. that can sound good for me, for you, but not for the villagers. You perhaps understand what I have said. I don't know whether you are listening to me or not. Hello, Alok Kumar. Who is there? I don't know. Alok Kumar or Max? Who is there? Alok Kumar or Max? Who is there? Alok Kumar, don't you see my comment? Yeah, I have seen your comment, but that is too long ago. Now one person is there in my channel. That's why I'm asking who is there. Either you or it will be Max. So you are there. Have you listened to my question? What I have said you? Does PK talked about percentage of development, percentage of this thing, percentage of that thing, with the common people of villagers, before the villagers, in public meeting. What he says to a reporter sounds good for man who is literate, but to the illiterate people, I don't think PK talked in that language. Isn't it true? Alok Kumar, isn't it true? So Max has gone. That means he gives lecture mentioning percentage and all to the villagers, before the villagers. That means you are saying that PK talked before the villagers in public meeting with the same language that he talked with the reporters, journalists. They are the same language. But I don't think so. That will not be interesting for the poor villagers, percentage and all. They don't know what is the percentage mean. They are illiterate mostly. Hafta 42 miyiz? এইটুকু একটা রাস্তা আছে গেস্টিট। হ্যাঁ এসছি, এখান থেকে এসো, হবে না। Rakhi is on Saturday, so my sister and cousin are coming to in Cuttack, and we will then go to Jagannath Temple, Puri, on the same day. Ah, your sister is coming. Very good. Enjoy life. Rakhi is on Saturday. Saturday. 9th is Rakhi. I have posted one video on Rakhi. Wholesale market, Canning Street. Rakhi. For Rakhi, I have already posted one, and tomorrow in the morning I am going to post another one from Kolkata Street, Rakhi. That is also Rakhi. Kolkata Street sells Rakhi in retail and as well as wholesale, but Canning Street Rakhi is only for wholesale sale. Wholesale. You cannot get retail Rakhi from which one? Which place? Puri. Yes. I went there for 5 times. I went to Puri 5 times in my life. Nah, all other tourist place, it is all like all other tourist place. Nothing new. Very much crowded. 50% of the crowd is Bengali. 50% or more than 50% crowd will be Bengali, and you'll get good food there. Good hotels are there. No problem. No problem there. Puri is a developed tourist spot. Very developed. So as a tourist, you won't have any problem. Famous, look, if I say about famous Puri restaurant, I'll think of a restaurant, those who serves Bengali food. Now I don't know what type of food you want to take. For Bengali foods, there are too many hotels. Because I told you, more than 50% of the visitors are Bengali, more than 50%, 60% or 70%, like that. You will go there and see. Puri economy is carrying by the Bengalis. The hotels are also owned by the Bengalis, mostly. Not all, mostly. So, Puri is like a second Bengal. So the food also is like Bengal. You love that food. I know Munger people, I know what they eat. It's like almost like Bengalis. So you'll get good food there. Lot of hotels are there. You go and see. I'm not going to tell you any name because last time I went, the hotels that were there may not be now. The name may have been changed. Actually, the owner changed in 2-3 years, every 2-3 years, and the name also changed. So it is better you go there and find lot of hotels, thousands of hotels. For food, for staying, everything is organized. You don't have to worry. only bad thing is that, maybe bad, I don't know, that when you visit Puri Mandir, Puri temple, the behavior of pandas may not be friendly. They are always trying to extract money from you. They will always try to extract money from you, the pandas. No, how do I know? How do I know? How many types? How many types dosas? How many types dosas are cooked, are prepared in your canteen? My God, 13 types? My God. Anything wrapped in a plain dosa is one type. The inner stuffing changes in all these 13. The outer is always the same, and the inner stuffing changes, I think. Inner stuffing, maybe non-veg dosas is also there. Maybe, I don't know. 13 means there may be non-veg dosas. 13 types means there may be non-veg dosa. Maybe mutton keema or chicken keema is stuffed. Yes, 2-3 are non-veg. I can predict. When it is 13 types, that means all the types are not veg type. That cannot be. There are non-veg people, they will love to eat non-veg stuffing dosas. Dosa means what? Dosa is basically a Tamil food. It was primarily a food of Tamil Nadu. But they eat it veg type, only veg type. But now it is cooking in non-veg type, means deviation. Actually, it is deviation, or maybe deviation for good. If people love it, then it is good. cooks here are very knowledgeable. Oriya cooks are very good. You know, Oriya cooks are very good. Here in Kolkata, a large percentage of cooks, those who cook for any festival, or any marriage or any event like that, they are all Oriyas. A place is there, you know, a place is there in central Kolkata, near central Kolkata, a area where all these cooks live, these Oriya cooks. Once I hired cooks from there too. It is their profession, cooking. In Bengal, there are maybe thousands of them are here in Kolkata. They are good cook. That's why they can sustain. Actually, Oriya cooking is almost like Bengali cooking. Very little difference, or no difference, maybe no difference. They cook alike Bengalis. So Bengalis loves Oriya cooks. What he says about North Korea? Human rights, freedom. What he says about that? About North Korea? Nobody knows what is going there in North Korea. Information are sealed. Information is shielded, so no outsider knows what is going inside the country vividly. They knows nothing vividly. This person may give you a better picture of North Korea, how their people are living, what is their problem, are they enjoying their lives there. But his grandfather must be from the era of Kim Jong's father. Kim Jong's father was also a king there, a president there. So in his era, his grandfather was from his era. Okay. So, SAR will not come as a problem for him. SAR, SIR. स्पेशल इंटेंसिव रिव्यू. इसके बाद with special intensive review, he will not be in trouble. He has clean Indian citizenship. At least 10,000 Chinese lives here in Kolkata. A colony is there called Chinatown. A colony of Chinese is here in Kolkata, in Tangra area, Tangra. They are here before the independence. They are here from before the independence for last 80-90 years. In the British rule, when it was British capital, they were here and they never went to China. After the liberation of India, independence of India, they choose to stay in Calcutta, India. They never went to their own country. They are now all Indians. At least 10,000 is there. Because they have grew. Maybe at that time they had 1,000. Now it must be 10,000. A big area is there called Chinatown. So in that area you will find lot of good restaurant, Chinese restaurant. Those are very good Chinese restaurants in that area, Tangra. Yeah. So far I know, they came to India when Britishers were here. They came here in India to do small things, not very big things, mostly leather, jobs related leather. They used to do shoes, wallets, they used to do tanneries, they had tanneries. So at the time of British, they came and they stayed here after the Indian independence. They choose to stay here in Kolkata. They are now at least 20,000 people, Chinese people here in Kolkata. A strong Chinese community. They runs very good food joints in Tangra, where they live in Tangra. They have very good food joints, Chinese restaurant, and they are very much popular, those restaurants. They cook very well. Chinese food. They are in two business particularly. One is a tannery, business related to leather, and the other is cooking, means restaurant. They are in restaurant business. These two business they are doing. They came in India long before, maybe 150 years back. Have you seen Amir Khan's movie Sitare Zameen Par? No, 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 no. No, I haven't seen. No, no, I haven't seen. But I may see. I, I always see Amir Khan's film. I'll see. I'll see it in television. I never go to cinema halls or malls. I never go to halls. I'll see it in television. But I'll see someday. I'll see it. I'll see it. I'll see it. I have interest about Amir Khan's film. I always see Amir Khan's film. Because it is Amir Khan's film, I'll see it. I have big TV in my room. Very good, very good. Very good. Enjoy television. Very good. Alok Kumar, I will be here for another 3-4 minutes. Then I will. Maybe. Then you have got a lot of friends there. That means you have got a lot of friends there. Biharis will naturally be your friend. Not here. In all government departments, Biharis are there. Biharis had make it a point to get government jobs. So government jobs, wherever there is a government job, Biharis are there. So one cannot be astonished. Yes, of course. Of course I have taken crab. Yes, I have taken crab. Is a favorite dish. I eat crab, but not regularly, but sometimes. Both are favorite. Just a minute. Let me talk with my daughter. हाँ बोल. বলুক তোতে কী হয়েছে, তোর কী হয়েছে, অসুবিধাটা কী বলতে দে, বলছে তাতে তুই ওদিক থেকে শুনে রিয়াক্ট না করিস, তোকে বলে দিল আগে থেকে। আসলে ওনার একটা সবথেকে হয়তো অসুবিধা হোক না, তোর কিছু আসে যায় না, তুই যা করছিস করে যা। তুই তোর ছেলের জন্য শুয়ে পড়িস, ঠিক করিস। ছেলেকে 10টার মধ্যে ঘুমোতেই হবে, 6টায় উঠবে বেচারা। আরে এতে খারাপ কিছু হয়নি, বলাতে কিছু আসে যায় না, তুই কেন বুঝিস না? লোকে প্র্যাকটিক্যাল দিকটা দেখবে তো, তোর যে প্র্যাকটিক্যাল অসুবিধা, তোর ছেলে আছে সঙ্গে, সেটা সবাই জানে। ছেলে যখন ঘুমাবে তোকে ঘুমোতেই হবে পাশে, এর জন্য তুই আলাদা করে ভাবিস কেন? সবসময় তুই নেগেটিভ থিঙ্কিং করিস। ও মা বলেছে তাতে তোর কিছু আসে যাবে না, কোনো কিচ্ছু হবে না, নিশ্চিন্তে থাক। সবটাতেই মনে করিস না যে তোকে বিপদে ফেলার জন্য কি করার জন্য করছে। ও নিজের কথাটা নিজে বলেছে, যাই হোক সে বলুক না, তাতে তোর কি আসে যায়? তুই 9টায় শুয়ে পড়িস, বেশ করিস, ওই সময় শুতে হবে, কারণ বাবুকে নিয়ে 9টায় না শুলে বাবু 10টার মধ্যে ঘুমাবে না। ছেড়ে উনি কি বলছেন তো ভাবতে হবে না। তুই যদি ভাবতে শুরু করিস তাহলে তোর ক্ষতি হবে। কোনো আমি এত শুনতে চাই না তোর কাছে, তুই এক ফালতু জিনিস নিয়ে জ্ঞান করিস না। উনি বলেছেন তাতে কি হবে? এরকম তো উনি কত কিছুই বলতে পারেন, তাতে কি হবে? ওতে কিছু হয় না। তুই যাকে বলেছে সেও জানে যে তোর নিশ্চয়ই কোনো অসুবিধা আছে, না তো তুই ও ভাববে না যে একটা বাচ্চা ছেলে আছে সঙ্গে, তার ঘুম পাবে রাত্রি 8টা 9টার সময়। সবাই জানে সব কিছু, কেউ বোকা না। ওনার ঘুম হবে না, উনি 12টা 1টা অবধি জেগে থাকবে, তাহলে বাচ্চাও জেগে থাকবে 12টা 1টা অবধি, তাহলে হ্যাঁ 11টায় উঠবে। হ্যাঁ সেই তো, উনি যা করছেন করতে দে না, তুই না ওটা ক্রিটিসাইজ করবি। 11টায় উঠছে বলে না, তোকে বললে বলে তুই কেন, ও যা ইচ্ছে বলুক, তোকে কিচ্ছু আসে যায় না। আজকে ছাড় না তুই, উনি কি বলেন দিয়ে তো আবার সেই আরম্ভ করেছিস, উনি কি বলেন। আরে উনি কিছু বলেন, যা ইচ্ছে বলুক, তুই তোর কাজ করে যা, কারোর কথা শুনতে হবে না তোকে। এরকম করলে যদি কথা শুনিস কোনো কাজই করতে পারবি না, লোকে কি বলছে শুনতে আরম্ভ করলে। তুই তোর কাজ করে যা মন দিয়ে, যত করবি তত দেখবি তোর লোকে তোকে প্রশংসা করবে। তুই কখন ঘুমালি এগুলো ফ্যাক্টরি না, তুই তোর সুবিধা অনুযায়ী ঘুমাবি, লোকের কী আসে যায়। ছেড়ে তুই, আমি তো লাইভে আছি বুঝলি, 10টা বাজলে ফোন করিস, এই করতে হয়, 10টার আগে না। হ্যালো, both are favorite, I told you, Alok Kumar. Prawn and crab, both are favorite, but normally I take crab rarely, maybe once or twice in a year, but prawn regularly, in a month, 2-3 days in a month, prawn. But crab I don't take so much, but I love both of them. आलोक कुमार, आज के लिए स्ट्रीमिंग यहीं बंद कर देते हैं। आलोक कुमार, आज के लिए स्ट्रीमिंग यहीं बंद कर देते हैं। अगला फ्राइडे को, थर्सडे, सैटरडे को, अगला सैटरडे को फिर से मिलेंगे 8 बजे। आज के लिए यहीं स्ट्रीमिंग बंद करते हैं। आलोक कुमार, हम आज के लिए स्ट्रीमिंग यहीं बंद करते हैं। गुड नाइट।